Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to...
So after the INT, it's Allen.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Allen now on first down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now Allen.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
8 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Bills have taken the early lead.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. Man open, here is Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. 29 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So why go for that there? First half, you're going to tie the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, they will have a much better study and a much better case of what we're going to do.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's brought down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Nice little nifty play for him there. that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Under a minute to go, clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
Mike 5-9, Mike 5-9. Stop your whining.
To try again after the sack. Allen. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Throwing is Allen on third. And this one caught by Beasley. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The kick by Bass is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there, Rodgers to Adams. 52 yards. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Throwing is Rodgers. Flushed out right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Buying time to his left. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Looking deep for Adams. They've got his man complete. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20.
Get in the weight room.
1st down, Packers.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Running right, Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try the right side with Jones. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle but couldn't get it all the way home. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And the Packers have taken the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, the left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big gain there for the Bills. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this 1st half.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9". Hey, let's get that ball, dude. Let's get that ball right here. Alert, alert, alert. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley as time expires in the first half. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big play here for Buffalo.
I thought he did a nice job there of reading the coverage and realizing he didn't have anything downfield. So what quarterback doesn't love having a running back who's a terrific safety valve that he can dump the ball off to and turn it into a big hitter anyway?
On 1st down, Allen escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
On play action, Rodgers. Looking for the end zone.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Packers are back within a score. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40. The 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 1st down and more for Allen. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Now left side on the swing pass. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Forced out to his left. And he's going to go out of bounds here back behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Allen's throw here pulled in by Beasley.
Touchdown, Bills! Cole Beasley. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
You're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now stands at 13.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offense coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Rodgers.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Rodgers going to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
And the Bills are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
51 for Mike. Let's go. Do you tighten up? Let's go. Do you tighten up?
They'll run here with Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Now Allen going to give it to Moss.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Matt Hawk now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
And here's Rodgers on the return. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Pass complete, Tunyon.
And some room to work. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Rodgers now to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Rodgers again now. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Rodgers. Defensively. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers taking it in from a yard out.
And the Packers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
To throw is Rodgers. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Singletary again. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Now a timeout called for by the defense as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win.